Welcome to my Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception Platinum journey. I'm just going to be going through describing the trophies I got. Starting off the first one, obviously getting your first treasure. Pretty simple trophy. The next one I got here looks like it was a combated related one, and it was Bare Knuckle Brawler. I'm pretty sure this was for killing 20 enemies just for hand-to-hand combat. Nothing too difficult, again. Next, another combat-related trophy, 20 headshots. Self-explanatory, get 20 headshots. You could do this with any weapon in the game. I seem to have done this with the micro one here. Next, this one, it's a little difficult with the timing, but it's called Brute Beater. You basically have to take down a brute enemy without taking any damage. It took me a couple tries. It's not that difficult in the end. Moving on now, this is probably, a treasure-related trophy. We have the Apprentice Fortune Hunter for getting 20 of the treasures in the game, which there are 101 if you include the Strange Relic, which we'll see later on. Next, we have another combat-related trophy, Blind Fire Marksman. I think this is just for hip firing without aiming. Yeah, behind cover, I'm pretty sure specifically. Next, here, we have another combat-related, I'm assuming, 30 kills with a GAML here. Again, most of these weapon-related trophies will pop just naturally playing through the game, through the story. Next, here, looks like another one in the exact same spot. This is 30 kills with that micro gun again. Again, very simple. A lot of these will be acquired just through playing through the game. And I did play through crushing difficulty on my first playthrough. Bare Knuckle Slugger, I'm pretty sure this was either for, I can't remember, it's either 50 or 100 melee kills, so I am not 100% sure, but it had something to do with hand-to-hand combat. Again, here we go, another one. This one was kills with the 30 kills with the grenade. Again, pretty easy. And lots of the time, the enemies will drop the grenade, so you don't even have to have thrown 30 grenades. You just 30 kills. Again, another weapon one. Again, just naturally we'll get it going along. Nothing too exciting with that trophy there. Nothing challenging about that one. It looks like I just died there too. Got it last second. And again, on the plane here, I think this is the plane. No, this is not the plane. This is the boat. But you get one for killing enemies while hanging. Again, I got it naturally. You'll probably get it in this section. If you're playing on crushing. Next here was for getting 40 treasures. I got a lot of the treasures without looking at a guide. I think I got maybe like 70 without having to look at a guide. Then of course afterwards for cleanup I looked at a guide. But that's 40 trophies here. This one's a pretty fun one. It's called Marco Solo. In the second game he does something similar, but it's just jumping into this pool. And he goes Marco. Pretty simple, pretty funny little Easter egg there, referencing the second game. Again, here another combat one, 100 headshots. Again, you should probably get this one naturally playing throughout the game. On your first go through, not too difficult. Again, a lot of these I didn't really focus on, they naturally happened. Some of them, like the Brute one, I did focus on. This one, Run and Gunner, this is kind of like the other one, except you're just hip firing, except not behind cover. Pretty self-explanatory. Next one here, this one's pretty fun. It's basically you're attacking them, you're jumping over them and killing them from behind. The ones with the riot shields, pretty fun one there. Basically just run up to it and hit square. What's this one here? 30 kills with the M9. Again, I'm gonna keep saying it. You'll just naturally get it going throughout. Not too difficult. This one, 30 kills with the T-Bolt Sniper. Again, you'll probably get it. Going through, pretty easy. Nothing, no comments with this one. Moving on here, 60 treasures. By the way, these are a lot easier to find in Uncharted 2. There's not that many. You have to like shoot them down or anything like that. They're pretty straightforward, and you don't really have to go too far off the beaten path to find a lot of them. This one's 30 kills with this like miniature little sniper gun here. Again, You'll probably get it in the last chapter, as it's pretty easy to do. Next, this should be, yeah, it's going to play the same clip about 4 times, I think, but it's just going to show how I got the Uncharted Easy trophy. Again, this is literally just completing the game on easy difficulty. Then next here, again, these are all pop at the same time. Like, you don't have to play the game 4 times on 4 different difficulties. For example, if you just play on crushing difficulty and you complete the game without changing the difficulty, you will get all 4 trophies. So you get the Uncharted Easy, Uncharted Normal, Uncharted Hard, and as you're about to see, I'll get the Uncharted Crushing. And I just recommend playing Crushing your first playthrough. There are some difficult parts to go through, but again, it's not overly challenging. I think this game gets a 5 out of 10 difficulty. I think that's a pretty fair assessment. Here you go, Uncharted Crushing, gold trophy there. Again, just play through and Crushing. Next, I'm going through the cleanup here, trying to get all the trophies I missed. This one is not related to the Platinum Trophy, but if you activate a tweak, you will get an extra trophy, I guess, but it's an extra trophy for these remastered editions. It doesn't count towards the Platinum. This one, Headshot Expert, I'm pretty sure this was getting 5 headshots in a row. You can see, just take the sniper gun and just go through because it's super precise, so you can easily get it. It's not that difficult. This one's Finding the Strange Relic. It's in this one spot here. As you're kind of going through the sewers on, I think it's chapter 4 or 5. You just climb up a different way and you find it. Pretty easy. Moving on here. Looks like another combat related. Yeah, combat leapfrog. So basically how this works, you have to alternate hand-to-hand combat and gunfire. So basically kill one enemy with a gun, another one with fist fighting. Guns, fist fighting. You go back and forth for 10 times and you'll get the trophy. This one, 80. 80 treasures, self-explanatory. At this point, I was using a guide for the treasures. So I was kind of going for the treasures, but also getting these miscellaneous ones along the way. And then I decided to break it up a little bit and do some speed runs. This was the hardest of the speed runs. You see I was close, really close. I think it took me 3 attempts to do this one. I think I went from hardest to easiest. Yeah. Cash Out Plan, this one's pretty easy. Like, you had to beat it in 12 minutes. Like you see, I had 3 minutes left to spare. It's just the Catch the Plane one. It's actually, I was surprised how easy that one was. I think the bronze one was actually a little more difficult, because I think, what was it? Actually, I think it was 15 minutes you had to do this one. Just breeze through it. Also, on these speed runs, do them all on easy difficulty. No shame in doing that. Just makes it faster and easier, of course. This one's Land Shark. Self-explanatory, just basically killing 20 enemies while you're in the water. Very easy. Nothing complicated about that in the slightest. Next up here, looks like a combat-related trophy. This one, it was a little difficult. You basically have to kill, I think it's 50 enemies, or it might even be 75 enemies in a row without your gun auto-reloading. So you can only manually reload your gun. It's pretty difficult. And in this one, I got this, like, in the same time, I got the same trophy here. It's basically killing 75 enemies in a row without dying. Again, if you do this on easy difficulty and start, I'm pretty sure you want to start a few chapters before this. There's lots of waves of enemies, so it's pretty easy. This one's easy, just exploring photo mode. Honestly, I would say, you could say that one for last, because it's just a quick easy thing. This one's really funny. He's going to need a starter, and you basically have to defeat 3 enemies with fish in the market. It's probably my favorite trophy in the game. It's just funny. This is a funny trophy. You might automatically pop it while going through the main story, but I don't think so. This one, I had to look up where to do this. Just throw a grenade in the back of this truck on the airplane chapter, and boom, you easily get that. I think it's kill 4 enemies with 1 explosion. Pretty easy there. This one is killing, I don't remember how many it is, but defeating so many enemies from behind. Pretty easy. Just go to this airplane level and just repeat this stealth area. Pretty easy. There's lots of stealth opportunities. So this one was a little difficult. You had to kill some enemies. You had to defeat them by throwing back grenades. I think the next one after this might be the one where you have to get 2 in 1. Yeah, right here. You have to get 2 in 1, basically, with your throwback grenade. It's pretty difficult. It took me probably like 20 minutes to get it, just going to that trophy alone. So it's one of the more challenging ones. It's a little bit luck-based too. This one's just 30 kills with this shotgun. Pretty easy there. Nothing difficult about that at all.
Okay.
Next here, just gonna be kills with this certain sniper. And something I'd like to mention, like unlike the, you can see as I'm playing Donut Drake here, of course, awesome playing as Donut Drake. I had to get some trophies as him. As I was saying, some of the weapons, while we're on a weapon-related one, some of the weapons you can't spawn in through the tweaks like you can in the previous games. You have to find them out in the wild, so it makes it a little more difficult. You have to kind of, there's some chapters where the gun, that's like the only chapter the gun is in. This one is, I didn't understand it, but I just automatically popped it. I thought I was going to have to look up a guide. You basically just have to use short-range weapons and kill 30 enemies in a row with a short-range weapon, not using your long range. That's it. This one, 30 kills, RPG, pretty self-explanatory. This is one you can't spawn in. You have to go to a chapter that has one, so this chapter had one. Again, a little bit close to the end here. Grenade hangman, pretty simple. Just kill enemies by hanging and throwing a grenade. You could honestly probably do this through your main playthrough. It's really easy to do. This one is Master Fortune Hunter. Finding one of the last treasures. There's one more treasure after this to get. Finding all the treasures and a strange relic. This one I just kind of just YOLO'd it and just ran for the treasure because I got stuck at this point because I was just not taking my time wanting to get the treasure. It took me a lot longer than I'd like to admit at this section. But this should be it here. 30 kills with a PAK-80. This only spawns like 2 chapters, so I had to do it here at Settlement chapter, and then it's going to replay again. This is the Platinum Trophy. So thank you all so much for watching. I did stream some of this on YouTube. I did play the rest by myself. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time, and have a good one. Goodbye.